Good Saturday morning to you. I'm Daniel Berlant in the Cal Fire Information Center. Critical fire weather conditions remain in California. Let's talk about the areas that are under these red flag warnings and fire weather watches. Taking a look now, you can see the areas that are under this red flag warning. This starts again on Sunday, and as you can see, almost all of Northern California really is going to be impacted by these winds. This red flag warning capturing almost every Northern California county, with the exception of Modoc County. But you can see up in the most northern tip of California, this red flag warning capturing portions of Del Norte County, Siskiyou County, going down into Humboldt and Trinity. And then really it's Shasta County and even Lassen County. That's where we start to just get significant amounts of area covered under this warning, going all the way down through the Sacramento Valley, down into Chico, Yuba City, down through Sacramento, into Stockton, even Modesto, as well as the much of the Sierra. So Sierra County, Nevada County, Placer, El Dorado, the Tahoe Basin will be under this red flag warning. The North Bay as well is going to see strong winds. You can see Lake County, Sonoma County, Napa, down through the East Bay, even the South Bay. This red flag warning stretching all the way down to Santa Cruz County, Santa Clara County, Stanislaus County, and then the eastern side of it capturing to Tuolumne County. So this is really just ending just above the Yosemite region. I want to show you the winds that we're expecting. Now, today, the winds are expected to be relatively light, but it is starting Sunday. That's when the winds are going to really pick up. The afternoon portion is when it really will increase. You can see the Sierra in this area here is where we'll see winds 50, 60, even some areas 70 miles an hour. But as well, the North Bay, just look how much wind you're going to see in Santa Rosa, 35 to 40 miles an hour. But really across Northern California, these winds are going to be extremely strong. And so it's those winds that are lowering the humidity that are going to increase this fire danger so significantly. Again, fire conditions here are going to be extreme. Now, I want to mention we are watching very closely the weather in Southern California. You can see a fire weather watch in effect across much of the Southern Sierra down through down into Kern County, Inyo County, the Mojave Desert, and then down even into the LA Basin here. You can see fire weather watch. This is starting Sunday, so we're watching for the potential of a Santa Ana event down in Southern California, Ventura counties all the way down to the east into Riverside and Orange counties as well. So again, Southern California as well, we are watching very closely. Now, I'll note that in anticipation of these winds, we have increased our staffing. We're coordinating with local fire agencies in pre-positioning fire resources in these critical areas. So once again, a red flag warning in effect starting Sunday, lasting all the way through Tuesday for most of Northern California. Winds 20 to 30 miles an hour, gusts of 40 to 50, but it's the ridge tops where we're going to see some areas gusts of up to 70 miles an hour. So significant winds. So with the fire weather watches and the potential red flag warnings, it is so important that you be prepared for wildfires. Before these fires start, get with your family and start taking some action now. Here's a couple tips. One, create a wildfire action plan. Know what you're going to take, where you're going to go, all the details, so when a wildfire breaks out in your area, you have this plan you can fall back on, you can quickly implement it, and you can quickly evacuate yourself. Number two here, practice meeting in a designated location. So it's really important that if a fire breaks out, you have somewhere to go. That may be a shopping center. That may be somewhere in town away from where you live, so where the fire is approaching, that if your family members are not all home at the same time, you can go to that location and meet up with the rest of your family. Number three here, practice your evacuation plan. Oftentimes when these fires are burning, the daylight turns to dark, the smoke takes effect, and you're not thinking straight. So start thinking now at least 2 ways out of where you live in case you are evacuated, and practice that evacuation plan. Number 4, have a communication plan. Know who you're going to call, where you're going to go, so that you can communicate with your family that you're safe and to make sure that you are all accounted for. All of these tips, we have more information available on our website, readyforwildfire.org. If you go to Prepare for Wildfire, then go to the Get Set section here. You can actually download and fill out an interactive wildfire action plan, tips on what should be included in your emergency supply kit, and all the things you need to do, again, to be prepared well before a fire occurs. Again, that is at readyforwildfire.org. So please, this weekend, have a fire-safe rest of your weekend.